Good evening, friends. This is the next portion of Vlogmas. Today is Tuesday, December the 3rd. And for this portion, I'm going to do a little bit of a unboxing, or rather unbagging, because my son already took the boxes that these came in to make an astronaut helmet with. I no longer had the box, but I got on a whole bunch of safety eye supplies. So I was just going to show you some of the stuff that I just got in. I ordered all these from AliExpress. Okay, so I ordered... These are 30 millimeter backings. I've been ordering a few extra backings because some of the eyes I had ordered previously had the wrong kind of sinker eye backs. And so I'm trying to make sure I have a spare back so I can still actually use those eyes. They only have 25 millimeter eyes with backings. I don't know if you can see, but these are the kawaii eyes. I think they're all the kawaii shape. I don't think I got any other shape this time. Black pupil. These are the 30 millimeter black pupils. Spare 20 millimeter backs. And 20 millimeter eyes with backs. So I've got spare 25s and spare 20 backs from that first bag. And then this bag is the slightly more exciting stuff. You can probably kind of see through the plastic already. See if I can get it open. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I have 25 millimeter white pupil, 30 millimeter white pupil, 35 millimeter white pupil. Those are so big. And yeah, these are all the offset kawaii. 25 millimeter red pupil, 30 millimeter red pupil, and 35 millimeter red pupil. So these will be available for custom orders now. So that's going to be... I wonder if there's more than one kind in each of these bags. Let me just open them up to be sure. I think it's just the one, because it's written on the outside. Okay, yeah, these are just all 20 millimeters. So I really need to get one of those organizers, or maybe even 3D print myself an organizer to keep all of these eyes in so I don't get them mixed up. I mean, I can kind of figure out comparing eye to eye from other sets what size I have, but just to have them all in drawers would be a lot simpler. Okay, so I don't know how much else I'm going to get done tonight. Today was a bit of a surprise day because I had to take my son to the dentist. He broke a tooth on a piece of stale Pez. So we just got back from that. I have Zaxby to finish. He needs his spikes and his wings and his tail feathers, and he'll be done, so it shouldn't take too long. And then I got accepted to a pattern test for... that she calls it an angry mushroom, but it's the Goomba from Mario. So I want to work on that too. I have 10 days to finish it, but I think it'd be fun to work on that. So I may do that for the evening while I'm waiting on dinner to cook, and then I will check in on you later and let you know what I got done. Okay, Zaxby update. He has his face spikes now. They want to try to curl inward, but if I kind of pull on them a little bit, then they will straighten out. So he's looking less like a kiwi. Still sort of kiwi-like. Still need to do his wings and his tail, and then the black spikes to go in between the regular wing feathers and tail feathers. But dinner is finished, and I need to go work on that. So I'll be back to Zaxby a little later. Hey y'all, so it is now Thursday night, and I did not, in fact, do any more crocheting after I made dinner on Tuesday, and I didn't do any on Wednesday either. I actually spent most of yesterday being very frustrated with my 3D printer because I've been trying to make it print an enclosure for itself. I got a kit that has the plastic windows and all that, but I have to print the actual, like, side pieces. And like a hood, and like there's a whole bunch of different little pieces, and there were several pieces. It was just struggling really hard to print with. A couple that I had to print a couple of times, and a couple things that just, if you've ever dealt with 3D printers, just different little things that can go wrong, and it just seemed like it was a day of everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And after that, I just was not in the mood. I didn't crochet anything. I didn't make anything yesterday. Today, I've made so far this. I printed this part and the little, look at that cute little charm. Isn't that adorable? So this is a little yarn minder. It has the little clip on it that comes off. And then you put your yarn cake down on this and it sits here. You put this back on. I might actually add a little loop or something, like a keychain circle, to make it easier to clip on and off, because that hole is a little bit thick and it's hard to get that clip on. So I will probably add a keychain circle metal to it. But anyway, then it's on your wrist, your cake is here, and it'll spin while you crochet. So you can have it with you, you can walk around or whatever. So I'm going to attempt to see if anybody is interested in I made this one for myself because I just wanted one. I've never had one before and I thought it'd be interesting. Thought I'd give it a try. But I may see if there's any interest in having these made, and I may put them on my shop, so we'll see. But here's Zaxby. So like I said, I still have not done anything extra to him. So tonight I'm going to finish his wings and his tail, and I haven't started that pattern test, so I'm going to do that too. That's my plan for tonight. It's 9 o'clock right now. The kids had a Christmas movie and they have gone to bed. So got maybe an hour or so that I can just sit and crochet and watch some YouTube and just kind of relax. So that's what I'm going to do. And I will be back with you when I've got this guy finished, and then see what else I'm going to do. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I'm back and I finally finished Zaxby. Zapdos. Here he is. So I'm not 100% sold on this particular pattern. The wings and tail were actually extremely time consuming, and I'm not sold really on how the feathers look, because like in the yarn they just curl up. I don't know. So I'll have him on my table at the Toy Fest and see how he does. If he sells and I wind up wanting to make another one, I will probably do at least the wings and tail in stiff felt and see if I like the way that looks better. And I don't know about I don't know what to do about these facial feathers, because they all just, the yarn just wants to curl up and it just doesn't. Zapdos is like really spiky, like that's a thing for him. So I'm just not sold. And it's also late, and I probably that's probably having something to do with my opinion too, because I'm tired and sleepy. So that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I wanted to get on that pattern test, but yeah, it's like 11 o'clock at night and I'm too tired. I'm not going to do it tonight. It was it was a 10-day deadline. So I think I have at least 5 days left. I'd have to get on it and look at the exact date. So I've got some time. I can work on it tomorrow. Before I work on any more Pokemon, I'll get that pattern test done. And that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and try and get this edited and get it up, because it's already a couple of days later than I planned on it. But like I said, I'm not going to be doing like a totally daily vlog kind of thing. I just can't commit to that. I don't know when I'll be able to get videos up, but I am trying to get them up a little bit more frequently this month, and we'll see how it works out. So that's it for tonight. One more Pokemon for the Toy Fest bag, and I'll check when I'll see you guys next time. Good night.